Okay, this is the P3 paper from October 2022. It's question number 4. We can see that it's an exponentials and logs question, and also it's going to be differentiating exponentials when we get that far. Relatively straightforward. Part A says if we've got y equals log to the base 10 of 2x plus 1, can we express x in terms of y? Yeah, we should be able to. We should always be aware of the fact that if we have, if we have log to the base a, b equals c, we should be able to turn that into a power statement. So the base remains the same, a logarithm is a power. So that is true. And actually it's true both ways round, isn't it? If I'd started off with this one, I should have ended up, or could make it that I end up with that one. So here using that, we're going to get the base is the same. So 10 to the power of y is going to be equal to 2x plus 1. And what am I trying to do? I'm trying to get x equals, that's easy then. So 10 to the y minus 1 is equal to 2x. So x is going to be a half 10 to the y minus 1. So part A, express x in terms of y. Yep, no problem with that, that's done. Relatively straightforward. Part B, hence, giving your answer in terms of x, find dy by dx. Well, I can't find dy by dx from that, but what I can do is I can find dx by dy, and when I've found dx by dy, I'll then just flip it over to find dy by dx. So what about dx by dy then? Dx by dy is going to be differentiating this with respect to y, but differentiating this. So just remember, if we have y equals an exponential function like a to the power of x, the differential of that, you've got to know this is really important. This is why it comes up quite often in exam questions. The differential of that would be log a, all times a to the power of x. So make sure you are revising all the little bits of the syllabus. This one comes up. This is one of the things they test quite often under exam conditions. So be aware of that. And if we're applying that, we've got our function of ax, we've got 10 to the y here that we're going to be differentiating. And differential of 10 to the y is going to be log 10 to the y. Be careful about the way that you write that as well, in terms of not making it clear to the examiner when we're actually putting the final answer in. Let's just get rid of all that then. So when we're differentiating this, dx by dy, so ignore the half can just stay there, but then the differential of 10 to the y is log 10 to the y. Obviously differential of the constant, that just goes, differential of minus 1 or minus a half goes. So that is that, dx by dy is equal to that. If I'm going to invert it, first of all, let's just write it out slightly neater. That's log 10 to the y all over 2. So then dy by dx is going to be 2 over log 10 to the y. And then just remember, it'd be easy to forget that it did say in terms of x up there. So if it said in terms of x, what I need to do is to just think about how I get rid of that. But actually that's pretty straightforward because we've got it up there. Look, we've got 10 to the y is 2x plus 1 already there. So I can say this is dy by dx is equal to 2 over log 10 multiplied by 2x plus 1. So yeah, make sure you're revising all the different parts of your syllabus and those ones that maybe don't come up quite so often in your lessons, but do come up in the exam. Okay, hopefully that makes sense.